fight week, man. Canelo and Charlo. When we talked about a month ago, you talked about fighting under a Canelo undercard, and now it's fight week. How you feeling? And you're ready for Saturday?
Yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm just embracing all of this. You know, the hard work is done. We did everything we had to do. So right now, I just enjoy the moment, enjoy the people, enjoy all of this. And that's all I can do. You know, like I said, I'm just excited for Saturday.
Hey, what do you think is Erickson Lubin's best attributes, and what is it that in his fight game that you feel like you have to watch out for?
I feel like one of his main attributes is just his will to win. You know, he showed that with Fundora. He stuck around. You know, even when his face was brutally, you know, battered, and he dropped him in those stages of the fight. So he always has that will to win. He's always tough, and that's gonna be the main thing. You know, we gotta break him. We gotta break that. We gotta take that away from him, and we're gonna do that round by round, little by little.
You look sharp out there. Tell us a little bit about camp. And as my man back here said, those punches look like you have some bad intentions.
Yeah, no, strong. Camp was strong. Everything went good. Healthy. Everything was perfect. Just the way I wanted it to be. And you guys saw, you know, we're really sharp. We're ready. Healthy, like I said, and just excited about this moment. Thank you.
What are the disadvantages?
What was that again?
What are the disadvantages of Erickson? What does he do bad?
I think Erickson is he's a great fighter. He's a warrior. But like I said, he's just, I feel like he does get a little emotional as well. He gets mad really easily, and he kind of gets out of his game plan. That's what I have been noticing in his fights. But you know, there's some adjustments that could be made there. So that wasn't the main focus for this camp, you know. But that was one of his disadvantages in his previous fights. So we'll see how he comes out Saturday.
Okay, you mentioned that your strategy, I mean not your strategy, but your camp went really well, and obviously I don't want to get too much into your strategy and your tricks, but what do you think Lubin is going to find out about you inside the ring come Saturday?
I think not only Lubin, but the whole world will find out who Jesus Ramos is. You know, it's a big stage, there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of eyes. It's kind of like my breaking out moment right now. I can break out, I can showcase my skills, showcase that I'm not just a power puncher, that I'm not just a come forward fighter, and that's what I want to show Saturday night.
You talked about that, and I just want to piggyback off of what you just said. You're built by your dad, brick by brick by brick, and now you stand before us, a nice newly built house, man, ready to be shown off. What does it feel like to have come so far and to be so technically sound that all the reporters around here are talking about?
Oh man, I'm just proud of all the hard work that we've done, you know, throughout the years. It hasn't been easy, it hasn't been an easy journey, but we're here now, you know, and I'm proud of everything, and I'm excited to, like I said, showcase my talent. And like I said, on one of the biggest stages of the year, I'm blessed. You know, I'm truly blessed to be here, surrounded by you guys. I want to thank all of you guys as well. And like I said, I'm just happy.
Have you been practicing that ring walk that you practiced as a kid?
Yeah, no, that ring walk is down, man. I practiced it when I was a kid. It's down already. We're good. We're ready for that.
Big fight coming up at 154. We've got Brian Mendoza, Tim Tszyu. What does it feel like, considering the fact they're considering that is the biggest fight at 154 actively right now, but you've already beat one of the principals in Brian Mendoza?
Yeah, you know, he earned the opportunity. You know, he came back and beat Fundora, so you can't hate him for that. You know, so I applaud him, and you know, on the contrary, I applaud him. I give him his props, give him all the credit. He's a warrior, and he deserves it. You know, so hopefully he comes back with the title, and we can make a rematch. And if Tim Tszyu wins, then hopefully we can get that opportunity as well.
Okay, now for the main event, Charlo versus Canelo. Break it down for us. Who do you have winning and how?
I have Canelo winning. Not an easy fight though. I feel like Charlo is very athletic, very strong, and he's gonna give him trouble. But I just feel like Canelo has seen it all, man. He's been in there with various styles, different people, different fighters. So he's seen it all, and he's been in stages like this, you know. So I feel like that's gonna give him the advantage.
Do you think Charlo comes back down and defends the belt at 154?
That's the question we're all asking ourselves, man. I feel like, I mean, if he wins, why would he? You know, I guess if he loses, he has a reason to. But then again, that's a big cut, preparing for 168 and then going back to 154. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens.
He kind of alluded to the shuffle in divisions with Spence, himself, and his brother. So let's say if he goes up to 60 and Spence comes to 54, I know it's talks about Crawford joining the division. What are your thoughts on those two big, giant fighters coming to the division that you're already in?
That's exciting, man. That's even more talent to the division. 154 is good right now. It's great. There's a lot of fights being made, and that's the good part. Everybody's fighting each other. So with those two names in this weight division, I think it just makes for even better fights. It's exciting.
Assuming you defeat Lubin, who is it that you would want next? I know y'all don't like to look further down the road, but who is it that you really want to fight?
I think with the win over Lubin, it's going to catapult my career. It's going to put me on a bigger stage. I just feel like I'll deserve a title shot. So whatever happens with Charlo, whatever happens with Tim Zuma Mendoza, we'll see. And one of the top guys at 154, so we can get that title shot.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys.